Hi, welcome to my show, Ethical Social Networking. According to Satyajinder Singh, the only way we'll have world peace is if enough of us would meditate properly. It's only through meditation that we gain inner peace and thus can spread outer peace. So I'm going to divide my time into 3 9-minute segments. It's 9 minutes for the science of spirituality. It's headed by Satyajinder Singh, who's over my right shoulder. He promotes treating everyone as a brother or sister, and we should meditate daily. He recommends, after we build up to at least 2 hours a day, 1 hour with the looking meditation, which we'll do in a little while, and the second hour with listening meditation, which he teaches, all for free. He recommends we help the poor, sick, and needy, help at least one person in need. He offers free initiation into how to meditate properly. But it's required that you be willing to be a vegetarian, not to use street drugs, to avoid alcohol, and to work for your living. You can go and download free videos of the Master's talks or writings on many subjects at sos.org. In Manhattan they meet Saturday, and they have free talk from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. p.m. Then a free lunch at 12:30, vegetarian, and socializing till 1:45. And we meet at 40 East 35th Street downstairs between Park and Lexington Avenue. So these are the benefits of meditation: inner peace, outer peace, achieve more, guidance, and true love. Anyway, without getting into details, I want to do the meditation, so we have enough time to meditate. So we get comfortable, close eyes gently, be alert, don't move, look into the middle. That's the key idea. Effortlessly, constantly. And you can repeat, if you're an atheist, love, or you're a theist, I love God. We'll have a 36-second meditation. Look forward into the middle with your attention only. Okay, that was 40 or some odd seconds. So now let's get to my political interests for the next 5 minutes. Then we'll go back to spirituality. What's your opinion of requiring the richest 10% of American households to be exact, to invest $333 billion yearly for solar energy, for American renewable energy independence? What's your opinion? If you're watching my show, do you have an opinion? Well, you can learn, let's learn how to get $333 billion yearly without more public debt, national debt, without more taxes, without any spending cuts or inflation. How can it be done? See, I get your opinion on how it can be done. If you watch my show, you would know, because that's what I'm going to be focusing on. we can unite. By uniting, we can create Economic Justice Day this November 2nd, 2010. That's the day we have elections. We can demand of our lawmakers that they do require the top 10% to weatherize their homes and to invest $333 billion yearly for American renewable energy independence. $333 billion yearly. And the justification is right here. The richest 10%. They made $2,000 billion plus another $333 billion every year for 9 consecutive straight years, from 97 to 2000, from 98 to 2007. And you can, this is, go to Google 2007 SCF. And you go to page 1154 and you can do the calculations like I did to get this information. Thus they can afford $333 billion, and it's not something beyond their means. All it requires is 7.25%, little less, of their pre-tax income of $4.6 trillion. The top U.S. households had, top 10% had that amount of pre-tax income. You can go to page 5 of the SCF 2007 to get that data. So you multiply this by that, you get $333 billion. So it's doable. And it's not going to be, not a penny is going to be taken away from the rich. If we mobilize and demand this of our lawmakers, or say we'll replace them if they won't do this simple thing of having the rich invest a little piece of their money responsibly to rebuild our energy system, which is critical, so we don't have to spill blood and treasure over oil or mess up our environment over oil and coal. It's doable. We can replace every coal-fired power plant in this country, over 600 of them. That makes 50% of our electricity. We can replace them all with $300 billion a year, every year for 10 years. That's $3 trillion. Right now, we're spending only $25 billion a year on renewable energy, which includes the wind. Time for a meditation break. So the power of meditation, as I was saying. To attain you can attain inner peace. You can spread outer peace if you have inner peace. That's the only way we'll have world peace, according to Swami Rajinder Singh. You can achieve more in less time in your work, in school, or on your projects. And you get inner guidance, you get clarity of vision, so that you can have clearer goals and achieve more that way too, rather than just